And welcome to day three, Nomad and Wandergirl in Japan and Taipei edition. It's day three. We're still jet lagged. Still trying to figure out what time of the day it is. It's 1:44 in the morning here. I think it's technically day four, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, as far as this recording is concerned, it's day three. We're currently sitting in 7-Eleven by near her hotel. That's the only place that's open. It's got that nice sitting area where we can, you know, have a midnight snack or
Yeah,
dinner.
and maybe we can share a little bit of what we picked for
So,
snack.
so let us show you what we have, okay? And this is what we have purchased. So, Wonder Girl, if you want to take us through what we have.
Um, yeah, so this is a hot tea egg, and it has been cooking. Excited to try it. Nice and warm. Tea egg. You can go with an egg and a nice warm corn.
Corn on the cob, can't go wrong.
Yeah. And then also, I think this is like congee, maybe. I'm not sure. It's warm as well, and it has it's maybe tofu based or I don't know, nice warm pudding with mushrooms and corn, and some yogurt with peach and mango, fresh dragon fruit, fresh pineapple, sandwich.
Pineapple right here. And I'm having a Japanese style sandwich with egg and roasted chicken. And I'm gonna try the regular boiled egg. We'll see.
And all this was just, I think, a little bit more than $10.
Okay, so now that you've seen what we got,
Midnight snack.
midnight snack, let us tell you a little bit of what we did today in the morning. So we got up early and 5.
And with that, this is all like jet lag is over.
We did the jet lag. We're wrong. Yeah, so we went to this amazing place, Wei Mei, near Taipei 101, where we had the what did we have?
Local breakfast.
What was it?
Nomad had black tea, sweetened black tea, and it tasted like Polish black
Yeah.
tea. I had nice and warm soya milk, delicious, unsweetened. And then we had scallion pancakes, Taiwanese pancakes with scallion.
And I had an egg and bacon, and the other one we had it with egg and salmon, right?
And we had
Oh, the radish pancakes.
really good.
That was really good. Yeah.
That was delicious, yeah.
Yeah. And after that, Wonder Girl went to climb a hill because she was she needed to go climb a hill, and I was indecisive, and I went back to the hotel room, had a nap, and then I ended up going to a couple malls, Sintrend, which is a mecca for all the electronics. There's about 8 stories tall, full of electronics and anything your heart desire. And then I went to Miram Mall, where, to my surprise, Brad Pitt was there to promote his F1 movie. A lot of people around just wanted to see what Brad Pitt looks like, but the mall was pretty big mall compared to Square One size, except taller, but it was empty. There were no people. People weren't buying anything. It was just empty mall. What about you, on the girl?
I went up the mountain. It's called Xiangshan Mountain, Elephant Mountain, which it was still around 7 o'clock and it was getting hot and humid. But what I appreciated about the trek this morning was just being surrounded by the sounds of nature, crickets, uh, and just overlooking Taipei, getting this beautiful panoramic view of Taipei and dragonflies and butterflies, and meeting people. What was beautiful, it's as early as 6 o'clock in the morning when we were waiting for the bus. There was a park nearby, and maybe because it's still relatively not as humid in the morning, you see a lot of older people working out, like intentionally working out. So a lot of those parks, as you may know, have um, machines, like workout machines. But there would be one man, he would be like practicing nunchaku and tai chi, and he would do it intensely for like 40 minutes. Another man practicing golf.
Yeah, it was golf swing. Yeah, he would just
Yeah.
hit it and then keep walking to get the ball, and then kept on hitting it. We waited for the bass 30 minutes because we missed the earlier bass, and he was doing it for 30 minutes.
And there was another lady, and she was on a swing. And for me, it reminded me of playfulness, that you can be 80 years old and still be on a playground and moving your body, because I think as kids we naturally enjoy when our body moves. I think, we don't think about it, but it like regulates us, makes us happy, makes us laugh when we run around and when we're going on a swing. But a lot of those like constellations, like adult playground, that's what she was doing. She was on a little swing and she was just like moving back and forth, back and forth. And the same thing on a mountain. Up high on a mountain, there was hidden in a little jungle. Um, there was this one woman, she was doing sit ups. I think it's just incredible that,
Yeah,
you take the time of a day to take care of your body.
yeah,
Yeah.
people are active. Yeah.
Oh, I ran out of data, and I was like, shit, I don't know where I am. So I was calm, and I had this idea that if I can find a hotspot, I can reload it. So I'm grateful that I have a data airload,
You sent me out from
air,
Airlow.
from airload, that I can just reload it. All I needed is a hotspot. So I did that at 7-Eleven. I sat down, and when I pressed that button, reload, and it said reload automatically, it was a good feeling. It's like, oh, I can find my way back to the hotel. Um, the heat, I think the heat and the jet lag really was intense.
Yeah.
And around 5 o'clock, 20,000 steps later, I was fading. I went to a few temples. I was craving beef broth. I was like, oh, if I can have beef broth, I can have superpowers. So I found this amazing place that serves very chewy noodles and chunks of beef and the most delicious broth. Rich, very
It looked
rich.
rich in the
Yeah.
picture.
It does not, for me, does not kind of level up with like the broth for Vietnamese soup, but it was delicious, and people are super nice. Like, you don't have to speak English, it's just how they see you, how you see them, just the kind of speakers, people on the trail, people would say hello. I loved it.
And with that,
Over and out.
over and out.